Hello, my name is David Alvarado. I am currently a sports studies major, and I attended to volunteer for the Fright Festival on October 25th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Me and the volunteers who attended didn't stay the entire 4 hours due to the lady telling us that we can leave early because we finished it early, and she told us that it was fine for us to leave and that we were going to get full credit anyways. The crucial pieces to this event was to make the haunted forest or the haunted the haunted trail, to make it look extremely scary and super eerie for other people to walk through it, just to have the nice vibe and the regular vibe of how Halloween usually is every year. um, Me and the other volunteers, like the other students, all played a role in this situation, in this student volunteering, and it was a great experience to learn about. The type of activity that I was in was basically setting up lights to make the zombie section look really well. I also helped with the emergency section and the school bus section. Um, how I felt before it was, I was a bit nervous just because of how I needed to put everything around. I wanted to make sure I did it perfect and made it look great. Um, but after like the post feeling of it, I felt incredibly proud of myself of how I finished everything and how everything was able to look fascinating. And I was super happy to be there for it. This experience personally activated me in a way to kind of explore other options that there could be in the future. I've always talked about being a producer, making currently I work for Mr. Beast, so a lot of things there's a lot of opportunities that I can get from there. I do want to be a future producer for him at some time point in my life. But currently seeing how people plan stuff and how they can get stuff to look great and have other people just come to the festival or something and see all the stuff that you planned, and they go there and see them have a great time. I think that's something that makes me feel good inside of myself, and that's something that can change possibly other job opportunities for me. The role I played was basically just being not an observer, but basically just an assistant, just helping out everyone that needed help there, helping out the other students, making sure these lights look good, helping them put some signs up, cleaning up the set, just checking around everything, making sure everything looked great. It was a super great experience, and it's something that I would love to experience again. It was about, I would say, a good amount of students from the class, maybe like 15 people, just a guess. But we all worked really hard on trying to make the haunted forest look very scary and for other people to have a great time in it. I think the Fry Festival was very successful. The people who planned it beforehand had great vision on what they wanted to do with it. And I think the vision that they had in their head was able to display in real life. And I think that was just the perfect cherry on top, because you go in there, you see it in person, and it's the exact way they wanted it visioned. And I believe that's a lot of talent somebody can have, and that's super incredible that somebody can even build something like that in their head just to form this type of beautiful way of showing a cool form of a haunted forest, or if anything, that matter of fact, you put a cool vision in your head and you're able to place it in real life. That's something that's very impressive. So to conclude my statement, yeah, great experience, great way to open up other opportunities that I could see myself looking for in the future. um, Helped out with a lot of the lighting, helped out with a lot of the cleaning, made sure the set looked great, made sure that it looked scary, helped out with, wrapping up other things around the fences and stuff. Even like setting up the zombie place, the emergency place. I thought the ambulance there and the cop car there, those were pretty cool. And then we set up big like balloons and stuff like that. So yeah, great time. Very very good time, and yeah, hope to do it again.